here at the TNA Stadium and guess what? It is the match between Medeama XC then Samartex TN FA Cup round of 16. Because we are live on original TV, live on Adom TV, then live on Joy Prime. We are also live on AFA Sports Channel, AFA Sports Plus. We will be mixing the so that I'm talking French language and our own language. I'm talking about the Ghanaian language. It's just some of you are about Edinburgh Stadium and Medeama and FC Samartex and Ebo. Nina say empty up run 15 matches and Eba so. Your friend Nana Akwasi Ajman Premper Junior Minaji the darling boy. Yeah, the match there, bro. Minia Krobia Asante Ajoha Krobia. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, good evening, Aji.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I can see that you are good.
Sure.
I hope you enjoy Takwa.
Yeah, I mean,
it.
yeah. It's a welcoming place. Since morning, looking at the environment where everything is intact and precisely the venue itself is very accommodative, well welcoming, and of course, the people as well. So, we are in Takwa now, and I think we are enjoying every in Takwa.
Also, the MTN FA Cup started in 1958 to win the cup was Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko, and they won it times. That was in 1959, 1960, 1961, and don't forget in 2024-2025, Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko also won the. But now this around in 2026, is it going to be Medeama or is it going to Samartex? But don't forget Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko, they are still also in contention. But this evening here, TNA Sports Stadium is Medeama and FC Samartex. Okay, Krobia, these two teams, I want so much I say also Medeama with their wonderful colors as usual, blue and mauve colors, no, and Samartex. You can also see them here are almost warm. These two teams, I can't be kaka before Yaba gave him.
Well, these are two young teams, maybe Medeama, maybe a bit older than FC Samartex. Top flight football. They have applied their trade in the Ghanaian Premier League. They've won it. Also the FA Cup. They've also been able to, win it twice, and also Samartex coming back, winning the league 2 seasons ago. Yet to, make any meaningful impact so far as the MTN FA Cup is concerned. Maybe this might be their first season. They will also be clinching the MTN FA Cup trophy. But these are two teams who are, exhibiting softball and also having some young, individual, talented players depicting sumptuous football so far as Ghana's football is concerned. We've been seeing them in the and also in the MTN FA Cup. Through to this particular stage, I think both teams, they've been some good football and they are, performing so well. That is why this evening they are, logging horns so far as the quarterfinals is concerned.
Okay, so as I told you, yeah, live at Adom TV, Samsung originally Metro TV. Abraham Okasiano, the technical director of the Ball Association, Wilfred Schleifer, is in the house. He's here to witness the match. So, assistant coach of Ghana Black Stars talking about Dexmon Affair. Takwa Ebe the Epa. But Medeama, talking about Medeama, do you know that in 13, Medeama won the MTN FA Cup when they played against Kumasi Asako? They won by a goal to 0. Then in 2015, against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Medeama won by 2 goals to 1. But Krobia, let's assume straight and look at when Medeama, the home team, when they were arriving, the atmosphere when they were arriving at the TNA Sports Stadium. On your screens now, it's Medeama. Okay, also the dressing room of Medeama. Then you can see players notable among them.
Yes,
Salim.
Sure.
Joe,
Chroma, and then Calvin.
And I like their colors.
And the like, yes, the move color is, displaying dressing room. And this particular game, they are playing home, so definitely they would don their home shirts, the move color, and of course is depicting beautifully on your screen. Beautiful
and looking
dressing
at
room,
their dressing room and the way they've hung their jerseys. Coach Tanko is not taking anything for granted. All the players are in. All the players are playing.
Yeah, in fact, this is the FA Cup. It's one of the most important trophies you can win at the end of every season. And they are leading the Premier League also, but that is not guaranteed whether they will be able to win it or not. So this is another decision. I mean, they should exert all their energy to make sure, I mean, if they are losing out as the Premiership is concerned, the FA Cup serves as another avenue for them they to make into, I mean, the CAF Interclub competition for the upcoming 2026-2027.
Okay, let's look at when they were arriving at their home grounds, and here has been a fortress for some teams this season. They've not been losing at the TNA Park, so this is the arrival of Medeama, the Timbers. Yes, got it. So on your screen, it's Medeama arriving.
Yes, and beautifully how the players were getting out of the bus, and including the technical staff and other management members who were part of the team. I mean, close to this particular venue, so far as this encounter is concerned, is well depicted very nicely. And of course, they are poised for action against Samartex. Samartex happens to be the first team, the Premiership this season, to have, I mean, come here to draw.
So They
are, I mean, at home where when they met Samartex FC, and it was getting to the die embers of the game before Medeama FC had the equalizer. So then what Samartex are capable of doing. So this is going to be a crouch encounter, well-determined game, and I mean the commitment and the focus will be something extra.
So let's go.
It's well depicted, and it's very, very nice from, I mean, Samati, the dressing room.
So live on Original TV, as we are showing you on your screens, on Metro TV, on TV, so as AFA Sports, sign up Joy Prime, then AFA Sports. Plus, you can see all the videos that are just coming on your screens. Now, Samartex, when they were arriving, see them, this is their bus arriving at the TNA Park. You can see the course just getting out of the bus, and the coach, Christopher.
Yes, another beautiful thing. And Ghana football, I mean, growing. Ghana football is improving. Individual teams are picking up some together. Individual, I mean, teams are being more professional, unlike before. I mean, are changing so far as Ghanaian football is concerned, and the teams are learning a lot, doing a lot of good so far as the improvement of the game is concerned. And this is clearly arrival of SC Samartex, beautifully, nicely done. And of course, you could clearly read the facial expression of the players, how they are praised for their encounter. They have this at the back of their mind that they came here and had a point. Would they be able to, I mean, hold on SC Medeama till the end of the 90? Should be probable, I mean, penalty shootout that will go to either side, and they use another opportunity to also make it into the quarterfinals of the MTN FA Cup.
So when you look at the MTN FA Cup, there's a bit of statistics for you. 94 matches, we are home wins, we have 53. The away wins is 41. Goals scored is 58. Home goals. I'm talking about score is 150. Away goals is 108. First half goal score is 95. Second half goal score is 163. When you look at games decided in 90 minutes, we have 7 teams that have been played, and those that have decided on penalties is 15. Red card is 25. Then yellow card is 351. Then we have penalty awarded is 25, and out of the 25 penalties awarded, 21 they've scored, and 4 they've missed. On goal is 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, statistics there, and this is some just of the MTN history in terms of total number of games we've played, in terms of goals that we've had, yellow cards, talking of red cards, and other metrics that, I mean, we used to, I mean, play on the statistical, board. And of course, it's quite interesting. Definitely, you could clearly read from the strength of the home. Whenever, it's always 60%, and whenever a team is playing home, that, I mean, the probability of the home team losing over the away team is, I mean, so higher than the away team surprising the home team. So these are some of the things, I mean, we are coming in that it will also play a role.
And talking about the top scorers, we have Wisdom Jones, who plays for Red Tamale United. He has scored 5 goals. Benfi Sai has scored 5 goals. He also played for Yape. Then Osman Zakari of FC Samartex, and this afternoon it
He'll
shows
be
you that
in action,
he'll be in action.
yes.
He has scored 5 goals. Fuseni Zakaria for Techima Liberty Youth, he has scored 4 goals. Then Kingsley Bright of Medeama have also scored 4 goals.
Yeah.
So when you look at the top scorers chart,
Yeah.
we have 2 of them this evening.
Yeah.
Kingsley for Medeama, then
Osman
Samartex.
Yes, and of course, just 1 goal difference between Osman and Kingsley,
yeah.
and of course, Kingsley now having the opportunity to play at home and is a starting sheet. So definitely you have the opportunity to, get another. Osman also having scored 5 goals will also be aiming at another goal again, because winning the top scorer so far as this year's FA Cup also to play will also, elevate him and add some value to his scoring prowess. And these are two players who are coming to, showcase what they have their sleeves so far as their attacking efficiency is concerned.
I will be 2 coaches, and he's a coach I admire a lot, because when you talk about Medeama FC, they're talking to the president. I was saying you have a coach who have brought professionalism to Medeama. Not that level, they've taken them to another level. He's a former Ghana international. He won the champion with Borussia Dortmund.
Yes,
I remember when he was playing for Borussia Dortmund. So let me speak to Coach Ibrahim Tanko. Be speaking to you. So Coach Ibrahim Tanko, he's the coach of Medeama FC. They are leading the Ghana Premier League. About a week ago, I spoke to him on my show, and I asked, are they concentrating on the Premier League or the FA Cup? And he said, it's a time. So today, it is the MTN FA Cup that Medeama, they've won it twice. Tanko, is he going to be the man to win it 3 times for Medeama? Coach, good evening and welcome.
Good evening.
Alhamdulillah.
How about you?
I'm doing great. I know because of your project, you're in Accra. But Monday we talk about that. Coach, this evening, your match against FS, the team that came here to pick a point from your side, but it was a league match. It comes to the MTN FA Cup. I know it comes with different formulas, different tactics, and that kind of. This evening, what should you expect from Medeama?
No, I think, like you said, it's not going to be easy. And they came here in the first round and get the points. But this is MTN FA Cup. You must have a winner. And so I think we prepare very well when we are playing home. We want to go to the next round here.
Coach, Medeama having 2 eyes on one thing. I'm talking about the league and the MTN FA. Now, the concentration. I know. Is the concentration on the league or the MTN FA Cup?
No, both. And I think it's a 2 different cups to win, and we are competing in both. So, and we'll make sure that we give everything to win one.
Coach, you played against Samartex. You know how they play. They play the 4-3-3 system, as you also play the 4-3-3 system. But the only advantage is that you play the 2 pivot. This evening, do you have antidote to their tactics? Because when they came, they like possessing, as you also like possessing. Do you have antidote to their system?
I think we have antidote to any system, and in any system you have the strength and the weakness. So definitely we are sure that we bring out our strength and then try to make use of their weakness.
Kamadin is out of the squad, a replacement. Do you think he will live up to the billing of Kamad?
No, I think Kamaruddin also started from somewhere, and this is still have 3 right back, and we have 1 from Nations Oduro. We have Yao, who is starting today. We have Nkrumah. All of them are good players, and encourage them, and then definitely they will improve.
So at the end of 45 minutes, coach, watch from Medeama.
No, we are going to the game and to win, to go to the next round. So definitely the first minute we are going to put pressure and then make sure that we take it to the next round.
All right, we speak after. Thank you very much, Coach Ibrahim Tanko. He's the head coach for Medeama, and he's optimistic that Medeama, they are going to win from the blast of the whistle of the Anyadi Omede chance bia ebedia grow ewo TNA pack. Because you are live on your local stations, any some of our stations I kind of Queen's language, we will be mixing the language this evening here at the stadium. Me the coach of Samartex, Enso Elma. Coach, good evening, welcome.
Good evening. Thank you very much.
Hope you are cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Can you look into the game? Yeah. Coach, you are playing against Medeama FC, one of the toughest teams in the Ghana Premier. You guys came here, picked the point from Medeama. Coming here, then, what do you have on your sleeves?
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Tina, as well. It's quite a game that we really prepare for it because it's a tournament. FA Cup is always different from the league. The league might sound to be a marathon, but FA Cup, whenever you lose, you go out. So I think we are prepared for the game, and we've seen how Medeama play, how good they are. Their coach is a very good friend of mine, and I know how good he is. So it's going to be a good game. That's all I can say.
Now, when you came here, I know your team played a 4-3-3. You also played a 4-3-3. But this time around, there is a slight change system that they are going to play. Their 4-3-3 come with a 2 pivot. Do Samartex antidote to the system of Medeama?
Yeah, the system, you see, it's all about the variety. You might see that they are playing 2 pivot, but before you know, it's not a 2 pivot, 2-10. So it's all about the game. We start the game, that's where we're also going to read and see their strength and then weaknesses. So, like the formation and the way they are playing, I think match that matter because it might happen that you see the 2 pivot, but it's a different thing.
Can we say that Medeama, because they've won an FA Cup 2 times, they are favorite this evening here?
Not really, because I'm here for a win.
You are here for a win. So at the end of 45 minutes, what do you expect from Samartex?
Nothing to win, so that I qualify to the next stage.
So Samartex is here ahead of Medeama.
Definitely.
All right, we talk after the match. So that is the coach of Medeama.
Thank you very much.
Samartex FC. That Samartex, they are here to qualify at the expense of Medeama. But let's see what is going to happen here. Krobia, you heard from the 2 coaches. I'm very, very optimistic that they are going to carry the day. Then a coach of Samartex, very, very optimistic. He said that they came here to just qualify. You heard from the 2 coaches.
Yeah, I think Ibrahim Tanko, he's done a very good since. I mean, he came through as the manager or the head of SC Medeama.
Yeah.
And last season, he couldn't, pan out well as he had a full preseason. He had the opportunity to also up the squad. He had the opportunity to, recruit players he feels, players can fit into his style. And clearly, since the start of this season, we've seen how SC Medeama are performing week in, week out, from home games and also in away games. We've been seeing their intensity, we've been seeing the energy, we've been seeing the commitment, the determination, the focus, and what they are, in for this season. And of course, the coach himself mentioned, when you asked him of whether amongst these 2 trophies, which one, he ties in, and he said both of them.
Yes.
So clearly, it will be good and also help and also build, upon his CV, should he be able to win the championship and also the MTN FA Cup. And they are in for this is SC Medeama. They are what, a trophy-oriented club. Though they are not the Gamba or Black, Heart of Lions, the Kotokos, the Hassel folks. But in the last few years, they've been doing so well so far as the Ghana League and also performing in the MTN FA Cup also comes to play. Ibrahim Tonko this season has done a good job and finishing the season off with at least one of these trophies on the table will push, will elevate and also put him at certain pedestal. I think it will be of good for him to see a trophy upon the so far he's done for SC Medeama ever since he took over. Then Christopher Enin for Samartex SC. They also won the league 2 seasons back, and they are trying to make another good case for themselves. Winning, maybe this time winning the league, it will be difficult per the points and the performance and the teams.
So let's tell viewers that you can see now the players are trooping to scene room, because any moment from now the first department of the game will be kicking off. So we've seen the players of our Samartex FC who are going to the dressing room. Then Medeama also going to the dressing room. Krobia.
Yes, so I think FC Samartex, they've not been bad at all. So far as the domestic league is concerned, and also the MTN FA Cup, because they are also here playing against SC Medeama. There is not over mathematically,
yes,
but clearly looking at how they are competing and drawing every metrics, it will be really difficult for them to win it relatively to that of the MTN FA Cup. They could, I mean, win the MTN more comparatively to winning the league. And I think that they will take this match very serious and come out with their, I mean, whatever they have under their to play against a very good side, SC Medeama, at their own backyard, to beat them and beat them for good, and I mean end the qualification or the into the next round of the competition. So these are two teams coming up with quality football of play. They have the individual, also the talent, they have it, and I mean we are going to witness an entertaining game so far as this 90 minutes of action will end.
So when you look at the VIP, you can see the bankroller, the president, SC Muspaka, Moses Amapaka there, just relaxing with the kickoff. Now, proud. Oh, if you want to comment on Moses?
Yeah. Oh, yes. He one of the I mean noble men contributing to the development of Ghana. So I mean we should also commend him as such. He's one of the I mean men helping grow the Ghana football. He's also trying to I mean develop young talented players, and look at where SC Medeama currently the national team. We've been seeing SC Medeama players also now contributing to us national team sport. So I think he's done a very good job winning a trophy this season as the president of the club. Who also I mean just in a certain pedestal, he's won it already. 2015 he's won it, and he's looking forward to win it for the 10th in the club's history.
Let's look at these two teams. Let's start from Medeama FC, who are playing aside. Proud to this match. The MTN FA Cup, they fought really hard to get to. So playing against FC Samartex, I think that it is a job for them to qualify.
Yeah, well, I mean, as I said, the two teams, they've done so well. That is why they are here today. And no matter the situation, I mean, say goodbye to so far as this year's edition of the MTN FA Cup is, and at the end of the day, one will definitely, I mean, bow out competition. And looking at the performance of SC Samartex, it is clearly, I mean, clear so far as the league log is concerned, and some of the notable places they've been to, I mean, go there and get some very good results out. So nothing is, I mean, expected from them than giving a very good account of themselves so far as this game against Medeama also is concerned. Medeama clearly looks as the favorite so far as this game is concerned.
So Medeama saying that Medeama clearly they are the favorites to qualify for. Is it because of the decision on the league log, or because of performance? Because when you look at performance, they placed Samartex here, and Samartex were able to get a point. So if it's about performance, I think that when you look at the two teams, their strength, I think that they are apart.
Oh yes, but you see clearly the competition's history, it favors Medeama more. The gods of this competition,
because they've won it twice.
Yes, the gods of this competition knows SC Medeama more.
Okay,
and I think that with that zeal and that mentality, Medeama having won the competition before, sometimes you need this experience to play such a kind of games.
Yeah.
I think that measuring Medeama, when I mentioned MTN FA Cup, to that of Samartex, Medeama will be a par.
Okay, let me quickly run you through the X11 of these teams. For Medeama, who are playing home side in post this evening, he'll be wearing the number 16 shirt. We have Mubarak Yusuf with the number, will be the captain of the side. Fuzi Taylor will be wearing the number 5 shirt. We have Ante in number 8 shirt. Kevin and Kroma, that chap from under 20. 17 shirt. We have Kingsley Breyer with the number 19 shirt. Fatimana will be wearing the number 21 shirt. And we have Rich Saki with the 3 shirt. Salim Adams, formerly of New Adibia Accra, Sofo, with number 35 shirt. Then we have Salim with the number 36 shirt. Then complete is Yao offside. So that is the first 11 for the So that is the first 11, and their formation is a 4-3-3 system. So you can see the system that Medeama will be playing. So this is the first 11 of Medeama.
Yeah, I think they've paraded the very good of players they have, and every single game, which I mean, the 3 points is important, and also now this happens to knockout stage, and it is important for them to make it into the next stage of the competition. So, I mean, they've selected the best of the best,
okay,
creme de la creme of the play have, and I think that there is no other player that you would do.
Looking at Felix,
yes,
one of the best goalkeepers when you talk about the
Salim
Adams,
performing so well in that middle. So I think paraded a very good squad for this particular encounter.
Now let's go to the bench. Said Yakubu, Desmond Bafor, Derek Forjo, you mentioned his name, Beneza Nkrumah, Nana Kofi Babel, then Harry Nyako. So these are the bench or the substitute. Now for Samartex, imposed is Zakaria Musa and number Agbesima. He is the captain of the side, and Kofi Agbesima talking about one of the players in the Ghana Premier League that has captained 3 different teams in the league. So Kofi Agbesima will be wearing the number 25 shirt. Is the captain of the side. Samuel Mensah, number 2 shirt. Kweku Owusu, number 4. Samet will be donning the number 5 shirt. We have Dramani Awua also wearing the number 10. Awua Dramani was also with a crowd.
Yeah, Awua Dramani. Yeah.
Yes, I know. Isaac Afua 17 shirt. Christian Ajeni Buatin, number 19 shirt. Roland Gripman, brother of Oko Gripman, will be in the number 23 shirt. Then Emmanuel Essien Kofi with the number 24 shirt. Then Gabriel Osei completing the first with number 31 shirt.
Yes, so they've also, selected very good lineup. This is their strongest lineup they've put out. SC Medeama, they know the opposition they are coming up against, and they cannot, let themselves down by benching senior guys. So clearly, they have all their arsenals ready for particular encounter. So we are in for a very good game between 2 teams.
So for the substitute, we have Augustine Kofi Ofori, Francis Jantu, Felix Junior Kodia, Kwesi Sapon, Clement Kumi, Kennedy Safo, Joseph Setre, Yimano Adusian, then Aqua Ferdinand. So for the coaches, as usual, Henry Lamte, team official, NS Komi, Enimfa. Then we have Benjamin Ofosu Asare, Augustine Obchan Adu Jaffi completing the list. Stephen Pius Guru Akosia Free Osei, Isaac Amwako, the former goalkeeper of Manchester City, national of Medeama. Then we have Mark Aseti, Emmanuel, then John Kujo. And you know, as you are, their head coach is Coach Ibrahim. Thank you. Now the officials for this match. For the referee is Jacob Aduntura.
Oh, okay.
Yes, one of the best referees we can boast. We have the assistant referee 1. We have George Ashi. Then assistant 2. We have Alugumi Michael. Then the referee Maswa Hansen, and Odro Nyako Samuel is the match commissioner.
Interesting. I like the 4th official. And also the match.
Yes.
These are highly experienced, officials.
Talking about
in the game of football. When it comes to officiating, Maxwell Hansen is a legend. Ghana's, refereeing is a legend. He's seen it all. As far as our domestic game is concerned, he's seen it all, and I think that he will do a good job so far as this particular encounter is concerned. And my very good old friend man Odro Nyako.
Yes. You also don't he's still working with Gaka, right?
Yes. So Odro Nyako is, and I think that we have top officials to see to it peace prevail, and the FIFA's fair play goes to plan. So far as this game is, of course, we know how good these people are in for a very good game. Top officials. So far as the officiating is.
Let's talk about spectatorship. Looking at the TNA Park, I know the people of Takwa watching football games, but this time around, I think that I'm a little bit disappointed about spectators here this evening?
Well, we have a few minutes to kick off, and I mean today is also Saturday,
Saturday, yes.
and maybe you see there are funerals, there are parties, other ceremonial events across. So maybe before the start of the game, so in the course of the game, we will be seeing change so far as I mean spectatorship also is concerned. I mean, the numbers will definitely the numbers will improve. We've been coming here, we know how. I mean, when you come here, they don't joke with their football at all. And Medeama playing in this short encounter, they will come in their numbers to cheer guys up. To victory. So far as this particular, what they are seeking for is, and they will come in their numbers. But as you said, for now, few minutes to kick off. The numbers are not encouraging, but I think that it will improve before kickoff. Course of the game, it will improve.
So we are here at the TNA Stadium. It is the match between Medeama as the home side, then FC Samartex who are playing as the away side, and it is the MTN FA Cup round of 16. So I'll push the Soothsayer to the wall. At the end of 45 minutes, Soothsayer, Samartex, which one?
0 draw, scoreless draw.
Are you sure? Scoreless draw?
Yeah, first half scoreless.
The bookmakers are listening.
Yeah, first half scoreless draw. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the higher 90 minutes
end in
a draw. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised at all because this is a knockout game, one game, and the two teams will be very cautious. The two teams will be very, very, very cautious, not trying to leave any spaces behind for the others to hit them on a counter or punish them through that. So they will be cautious, and I think that it's 60% that this game will travel to maybe penalties possibly.
So I can see the substitutes that they are getting to the bench, which means that they're about to kick off. In the tunnel, I can see Medeama, who are playing as the home side, being lined up there. Then we also have FC Samartex also lined up there. Live on Original TV, live on Adom TV, live on AFA Sports Channel, AFA Sports Plus, TV and Metro TV. My name is Tanako Siaj Maramba Jr. and I'm doing this with Asante. So the first department of the match is about to kick off here at the TNA Sports Stadium. Medeama, who are playing against FC Samartex. Over to you, Collins Ajay at the comment. They call you Justice Kole. So Kole, over to you.
TNA Sports Stadium 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Obia and Obia round of 16 game Ekoso Ewo Chaka Gopramaso Medeama Sporting Club 2 times champions Shannon so Medeama in 2012-2013 they were crowned champions in FA Cup. In 2015 they were also crowned MTN FA champions, 2 times champions of the MTN FA Cup. Omoton Sadia first Samartex Football Club upon round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup. Obia and Obia kwa TNA Sports Stadium. Samartex Way to Medeama Sporting Club. Shannon Samartex qualified to the stage by 9-1 against Debisu Soccer Lions. Samson and Medeama qualified to the stage. Ebomele eliminate BBN Gold Stars from the MD Cup. Visit the round of 16. Last season, Medeama Sporting Club were eliminated by Park Academy. Medeama Sporting Club eliminated Felix J, Yusuf Mubarak, Fuzi Taylor, Manuel Mante, Calvin Nkrumah, King Prai, Suleimana Fatau, Rich Saki, Salim Ado Salam Nafi, Jao Osene plays more commanded the starting lineup at the Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Ewo Takwati and A Sports Stadium. Samartex Shanoso in the Premier League. 2 teams in Asia Ewo Premier League and in a draw. Referee A Jacob Aduntera. He is the center referee and Enyumri Ewo Takwati and Sports Stadium. MTNF Sanso Ena George A. Akis Boka Satan Lawa Michael Aliomi Enso Ejamu Nafi Hansen F4 official Sanso na match commissioner Ayo Odakun and match commissioner and Enyumri Ewo Agopam. 2 teams no Ayo Crowdo and Chebia center referee Jacob Adontera Beshana Benafi. Jadi game na Ashase Ewo TNA Sports Stadium. Okosama Tesia Zach another person Kofi Agresima Capito Samuel Mengsante Jason Med Ewa Dramani Isaac Afo Christian Nimboatin Roland Gripman Emmanuel Essien Kofi Gabriel Wenia Pelesia also commanded the starting lineup at Yama Samartex Award MTN FA Cup. 2 teams, you know, and we about 9 meetings in all between the 2 teams in all competitions. Medeama winning 2, Samartex winning 3, and remaining 3 are in a draw. Samartex are yet to an away game against Medeama Sporting Club. Ebia BB Betimasi and Afa Production and live coverage of the 2025-2026 MD Cup. The live coverage at the Pramo. Live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, live on Adon TV, and at the live coverage at the Pramo. Center referee Aye Contera and Chebia Obeshana Ben Nafi. The game as a Shasso Award Takoyane Sports Stadium. MTN FA Cup round of 16. Center referee Adontera Washana Bain at the game center. Samartex Mantene Krabano Krabia. What expectation is saying?
Me expect to say 2 teams in a very good game to me at the Amaya Park, and we know these 2 teams to more performance or modernity. I mean, 16 omo performance then was stroke Osha Premiership no two teams into some good football on the field of play and only they may expect and from both teams. SC Samartex happens to be the first team this is a pick a point no more and other teams and I think that they will SC Medeama a tough run for the Yamani and it won't be in for both teams at all. We are in for a proper action between these two teams.
Proper action and you expect a 0-0 behind me Fabo Anthony. Live coverage for the 2025-26 MTN FA Cup. Goalkeeper Felix, goalkeeper Zakia Wajemu Odia Kwakoma, Samuel Mengsan Teddy Bonachim, Nanso Center referee Jacob Oji free kick Etiama. Samartex Football Club free kick ma Samartex. Simamba Konko Obiantimi Fabon Tabone 10 Bonachim. Samartex one Timani Bonatwa Lai throwing. Jato Ediatia Samartex the side throwing Echo Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Suleimana Fatawa to the command goalkeeper Felix Che Ejabonum Wejab Kwakoma Calvin and Kroma Bona Super Santimaco, Bona Diama Sporting Club Limited, Bona Santa Circle, Nanso Samartex play, Wejabonum Edibona Kwakoma, Samuel Meng Santete, Nanso Yamana Kwamanako, free kick Echo Ediama Samartex, Tinimino Crashi, Center referee Jacob was right there, offer medical attention on fee. On my brand Manuel Mante from Medeama Sporting Club Limited Ordinance Asonano. Mante sorry, water is life. Odinsu Ahoronano. Shimamion Terminal PNTV Fabo Antonio Cotum. Rano 16 FA Cup. Hopia and Yopia Medeama are 2-time champions. Won it in 2012, 2013, and also won it in 2015. Samartex FC so Medeama first away against Medeama Sporting Club Limited.
He's very young but experienced. The performance over the years. Ghana top flight football and at a younger age now and the other the top flight level football about payment there and then easy so that SC Medeama team we win the league, we win the FA Cup, and I think that early stages, one knockout game, you don't make such mistake. Only that, Samartex may make any good use of some opportunity now. But that was very, poor one from goalkeeper Felix. Decision will take here.
Medeama Sporting Club Limited 4 minutes echo ewo fairly cancel. Hopiano ento neon cotton branch. Ani de ni Kelvin and Kroma. Jamana Kwaman and Quabrantani Kokosu was stopping a one-time referee Jacob Wajatia Koku Ousu. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Popia Ethiopia free kick Echo Medeama Sporting Club Limited. 2-time champions Medeama Sporting Club Limited. This season Obiantimi former Tiko Enka form. Free kick for Medeama. Tani Dene Suleimana Fatawa Bonnet Tenten and Sudabi. Fatawa Sandiama Medeama Bonnet Tenten and Sudabi. Capito Kofi Agbesima the few one time. Center referee Kopaje free kick Etiama Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Free kick Kodiama Medeama Felix Wakontubo no appear on the Babi Kunso. Medeama Sporting Club Limited where Jabo Num Edibona Kwakoma Yusuf. Medeama Sporting Club Antony Krabono. Sima Makuma Quincia Echo Two teams for ball to the quarter. Medeama. Which are born the one of center circle. Emma Bonatente, Eddie Bonachi, Bonacodi, Yusuf. Suleiman Fabonanko, Kwaku Usu. Wapiamo the Akobin Conso, the Aquacoma. Ched Sameda Bonatente, Eddie Aquacoma. Emmanuel Kofi Essien. Essien Jabon, the Aquacoma, Samuel Mengsan Teta should be Yamana Kwamananko, Bona Babeti. Suleimana Fata Sakola man Suleimana Fata wa jamu dia komani goalkeeper Felix wa Tunubasi wa jamu dia Koben Kunso Suleimana Fata wa control dia Medeama Sporting Club, beautiful play what yashe ama Samartex Abrante anite kokusu wa bobono edibona aboneti coach Ibrahim Tanko top white action.
And he's one of the fine coaches around, and of course, season back one, Medama, I mean, SC Medeama, who be here season at least to me, I left either the Premiership and I say MTN FA Cup. A combine say 1 more year consistency, so I'm focused on 1 year trophy in 1 more bit to J both trophies because our performance are 1 more depicted week in, week out on the. They have the quality, they have the materials to, compete for 2 trophies that at stake so far as this season. And so clearly, these young players are we are the best out of them. One more say, and so Medeama and one more game one. And penny insano. We are all the room to operate and or you mentioned the squad during the summer transfer window and some players are one way to me tactics and style and the one and players are also living up to the billion so far as one more inclusion any opportunity no wonder they are leading the league log and here come our more making sure so we will be secure qualification the quarterfinals of the M.
Ibrahim Tanko 2 seasons ago, he was the coach at the Mayongs and Opomodin at the Accra Lions runners up in the Premier. Nanso Fufi and Tota last season Accra Lions were relegated to the team. One Asabrio Mudia Udia Koten or Division 1 or the Elho. Shimama Kumako and Wachi Echo and Crown Terminal stall TNH Sports Stadium stall 0-0. Apparently, and Fata wa jamu de bona akwachi. Jamu de bona koma Rich Saki to Fatao Bonetente Edibono. Nachina so sama defender Capito Kofi Agwesima. Wajamu de akomani goalkeeper career Musa. Medeama Mantene Krabono. A chance for Medeama. Nashodabi assistant line to Bonnie outside Yamfantona Feyamo Infantia. Medeama Sporting Club.
Yeah, it was an offside do, but I think the pass was good. It was a poor one. The power behind the ball was too heavy, and the fellow attacker no able to me then Afabon, but that was very good. In question, Medeama to me make your.
Sporting Club Limited player Bako Edako from center referee. Waji free kick Etiama Fuzi Taylor Anya free kick Etia Sporting Club Limited. The last time Medeama Sporting Club Limited a home game in all competition that was against Bekum Chelsea in the last season 2024-2025 soccer season 34 Ebra Medeama Trophy. Emma Chelsea by 2 goals to 1. Since then, 11 home matches played in all competition. Obian Timi Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Omatuko Enkafom. Free kick Echo Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Round 16 MTN FA Cup. Takwati and A Sports Stadium. Free kick. Baby Abone Danu Tuanamo Bear and Wachi Eko Dua. Na wawura Samartex 18 box no Wabosho Tunasudebi goalkeeper Zachary Musa. Wapimoni de Fio. Show Medeama in control. Fatao. Wajabo on the Bona Koma Fusi Taylor. Opposona Sentimanko. Samartex Mantana Caleboni de Fio. Sama Bono Ekra. Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Capito de Medeama. You see, move. The control on the Bona Konifaso. Back to Mubarak. Capito. Wajamu Adia Coffee Free. Medeama Sporting Club Limited still in control. Round of 16 of them, 10 FA Cup, T25-2026 FA Kick, Kodema Fuzi Taylor. First yellow card, Eko Medeama Ku Ousu of Samartex, Football Center Cycle Pay. Center referee was at the crucial time. Apparently, Koko Ousu, watch the first yellow card of the afternoon.
Yeah, and clearly already. We second time I mean offense, and even a while ago we should be a referee was still for also try powerful shotter or the ball a branch friend fatal in so Sanyo way in I can what try now 1 year discipline you go straight into the books of the referee, and he will do a lot of tackles. You will commit I mean series of idea. Until also on stay calm and discipline. Said the Ebeya will aboard the team. Now a yellow card. The next offense, Ebia na and good and a Kobanis which my person will year won't feel no. A mount to me, and I think that you should stay calm and stay disciplined. I was on your discipline. I will be to me. I couldn't.
Go kick Samartex Football Club. We and the 5th time at 2 teams in Asia. I travel 4 times against Medeama. But the best results I draw.
Salim Adams, trademark of a shot no try, and look at from goalkeeper to me the punchy ball no away there. Salim Adams used to score from New Edubias days. You who are bangers of freaking long range. You who know Accra has to focus or bangers of from long range at the eba, and even SC Medeama crowd by or crown or long range free kicks in the Ediama SC Medeama ways not that game one and so a try from afar powerful shot or try goalkeeper no to me a point here the 2 baby. It was a gum Salim Adams once again.
Salim Adams, former player, I want to be a former player, Adima Glorious across the folk, and kind Edima Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Fantastic player that this season. Salim Adams in the Premier League, 5 goals scored in the Premier. He's doing a fantastic job at Medeama Sporting Club Limited.
Yeah, or one of the midfielders are more add goals and they can and you know I don't need to me any opportunity in the mega transfer remo our United States of America in the Major League Soccer Okdema FC Cincinnati and so on so they back in wakwaku remo and talent and not there any potential winning whenever our bashini be known say it's talent our huge ceiling. Only that he is not lived, but in the domestic scene, I think he is one of the fine midfielders. Lucas.
Samartex Martin Crabono Center referee Osiboni offside. Monfantia Samartex Football Club. Capito, you see, Crabono Etima. Medeama Sporting Club Limited still 0-0. Intimi Fabon to Young Quantum live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Obia Enyobia round of 16 Medeama Center referee Jacob Kick Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Mubarak Wajabo on their conference. Fuzi Taylor Bonatenteni Bonachena Sopiano Simanteno Akontubona Brantef and Calvin and Kroma Bonatola Etuin Yatudia Tia Samartex Samartex Prantia Niti and Samuel Mensa Officer Tony Anidia or to Sanso Ena Suleimana Fatal Sufficient Nidia on so to Nasu Refis Debbie Ekodiama Medeama Bonka Fuzitela beautiful play Salima Downs with Jamu Edia Kwakama Suleimana Fatal Fatal born in 10 Edibona Chitiana Sudabi Japin Bono Toin Eko Ediama Medeama Sporting Club and Tech Suleimana free kick for Suleimana of Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Aprantiani and Koko so should be very careful. It sounds already he has been booked. What a yellow card anti won't she and yes the second bookable offense a record.
Yeah, and I think that also on state discipline now on making sure so call for tackles are a very clean because clearly a fouls and a one too many.
Free kick called Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Suleimana Fatao Ejabonasi Sakola man Baby opponent turning Utuana Mompe Inuma no Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Suleimana Bonnet the Achetia Boxinum Solo Medeama Naso Samartex Nantana Clebon Ediafo and Timan Kobapia. Medeama Sporting Club Limited, Nantani Crabono. With Pijabon the Achetia Boston goalkeeper and P. Pimbono the Fuho. I throw in Echo Ediama Samartex Medeama Mrantano and a crabo Bona Kwakoti Capito with Jamudia Koma Branteva Suleimana Salima Damsa Contubono Ediama Medeama Sporting Club with a beautiful turning with Piambono de Bona Quati Suleimana with Jamudia Koma and Captain Yusuf Mubarak Piambon de Confin with Jamudia Koma Salim Adams Salim Adams said Jamudia Kwakoma Suleimana Fatao ne Crabono Edima Medeama Sporting Club Limited with Jabon dia call 80 Abosuno Bona Kwakoti Aprantia Nitene Calvin Kroma with Jabonum opportunity Edima Medeama Sporting Club Limited Naso Yapim National referee what a free kick Ediatia Samartex free kick Echo Ediama free kick Echo Ediama Samartex 90 minutes gone. Medeama Sporting Club and Shebi Samson Samartex and so NTV Shebi. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup goalkeeper Felix Shea with Jabon their command captain Yusuf Mubarak in the Crabon wa Tosan Talino or the Boni Dimidikadi Pian Samartex Nanteno Piamon de Bona Kwakoma Salim Bona Babi de Fifi Nanso Pass Timanko Capito Kofi Agbesima for Samartex Piambono Nanso Kofi Usun in sentiment Koko Usun sentiment Cambono Kelvin and Kruma for Medeama. Kevin, 1-on-1. Kevin Betma right Tabosun. Now so there be beautiful clearance from Samuel Mensah Tete. With Jabon and the Bona Kwakoma. Emmanuel Essien. Now so Emmanuel. Roland Gripman. When you free kick at Yama Samartex. Capito Wapimbono Mubarak. Two in Echo Ediama Samartex.
Yeah, call it 20 minutes done inside the first 45 minutes, and of course, both teams, exhibited some good football at the Maya. In fact, so share two teams, born out one more depicted Yama in the first 20 minutes now. Unse standard I was so one more every bar and obi bia or habia any wherever obi bia no. So far I enjoy two teams one play. Medeama are seeing more of the ball in terms of possession. They are detecting the pace of the game. They are, trying to cause some problem for the defensive line of SC Samartex. Samartex have been very resolute at the back, and so far they are defending so well, trying to, curtail all the attacking threats and the pressure. And the Medeama at the air banner, they are not leaving any room for SC Medeama to operate at all, and they are not also leaving any spaces behind them for Medeama to use their wide areas, especially Calvin and Chroma. We know say Oye very swift. He's got the skills. He can take on players. He's so fast and pacey, but we've not seen him that. And Ojibo Nibia quickly one more man the opportunity to penetrate through or take on the defenders and also get into the box of Samartex. And they've worked on him so well. One way to me manos have room to operate. So far as Medeama, one more left side of the attack, a concern. And I think c'est only idea one way to me Medeama trying to transit play from one more defense, through the middle. But I have very difficult at the amount. Maybe going into the game, I'll be expecting say what will be used the wide areas, kakra. Because Eden say going to me penetrating from open play, be penetrated at the eye then, at the getting into the half of Samartex. Samartex are defending so and trying to hit Medeama on the counter break.
22 minutes still 0-0 our Takwati and A Sports Stadium Capito Yusuf Mubarak Wababone 10-10. Samartex now, so there was nobody in particular. Bonababe de Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Medeama, beautiful turning. A long pass. Free kick called Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Etia. Ronald Gripman and a Kodibuga free kick. Center referee Jacob. Look at that tackle again. Branch FM Gripman Ekucha Abdul Salam Hotasoda go Pamanaso Center Official free kick Infanto Muntia Samartex Football Club. Samartex supporters Shichama 23 minutes. Upiantimi Fabon to the young quarter. Shannon in the Premier League. Two teams, Asia in the Premier League. Over week 6, Medeama trophy and Samartex about 1-1. Medeama, we have match at Tosuma Kuma Kwenuma Omone Samartex Asia. In all competition, Nanso Samartex are yet to win an away game against Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Medeama Sporting Club. Free kick caught Yama Medeama. Suleimana Fatao and a jumbo nachi Edima Medeama. Sakula man Watunovasi. 24 minutes still 0-0 Ewatakwati and then Sports Stadium. Passing Bonababe the center circle. Samartex Mountain Crabon with Jabonum. Bonakwachiri. Passing Timanko. Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Bonatwala throwing Eko Ejama Samartex. Shanoso Samartex Eche Debiso Soccer Lions Eshomo 9-1. And nobody qualified to this stage of the competition. Medeama Eyi Bibiani Go Stars Edifimo this season. Goalkeeper Felixi Wejabonum Edebono Apapin Kunso Nanso Kokusu Wejabon the Aquachi Edia Kwakoma Ronald Gripman to goalkeeper Zakaria Musa to Bonnet Tenteni Bonachi Samartex in control. Samartex beautiful play. What turn Nanso he has been stopped. Referee free kick at Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Free kick Ekoba Manuel Mante. Free kick for Medeama Sporting Club Limited. 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Opia Nyopia, two-time champions Medeama and Samartex. Whichever on the Bonaco Fifi Bonabadi Salina Downs, beautiful play with Piabono. Wejemu Edia Kwakoma, Kelvin and Chroma, Kelvin for Medeama, Kelvin control the Kwakoma, Sulimana Bonatenting goalkeeper and pure pushy ball on the theatre box. Samartex in control now, should I be goalkeeper, defender, Edema Medeama. Wapuasha players in Egunuso, referee say Medicatine Emran Tentem Kocha Brantiano. Wohusuro ase Walandi players in Echa Kanko Ediafa Brantiano.
It's really difficult. I think so. Any goalkeeper no, and then yasa clash no, on any goalkeeper no, and then yasa clash no. But I mean clearly who say affecting it, say affecting it, and if you say medical team no obey to me, I mean yeah, on any goalkeeper no.
And the goalkeeper no tough man opejan and sa also say medical team Emran Tentemi sanse unsia Branton kon fa so tough form no na ebona adwene ntasonti medical team attended to a Branton our page so Medeama Sporting Club Limited Emran Teno Aba Tachla ama coach Ibrahim Tanko ene omo ekasa 28 minutes.
We are opportunity, so I mean, one boy to me alpha so now one money players and so to me didn't come. Okay, the good news is that we're getting back on his feet, even though it will be really difficult for him to continue. I mean, getting back, you know, the back why a very good.
That is the captain for
Kofi Agbesime.
Yes, for Samartex.
Yeah, and clearly a very difficult, because the initial act, you know, now looking weird, kaka. The initial act, now, yeah, you know, especially when I keep on try to say obey pajanity. I mean, when to me I'm responding and all that was but the good news is say there was to me so original ones and all that structure and so it clearly tells us say I mean or your okay moment not as first feared said they are not initially now me who say be who say am I in some level of hope kakra and the interest medical team never yen who ejuma na as so be to me about to us no to me to us
I don't think so be to us about
it will be really difficult for him to get back on the field. It will be really difficult.
Captain Etima Samartex Kofi Agbesima Yadinato stretcher so the captain's band ye ena ni buta e sheri nyina ya roro I dinato stretcher so I didn't pee e dey free agopa man so bra on the goalkeeper e crash e wo wiem Emma Obeto form to in a court Medeama Sporting Club Limited Sulimana Fatao and a Crabon Edema Medeama Sporting Club Limited 30 minutes gonna still 0-0 Takwati and A Sports Stadium Rano 16 MTN FA Cup free kick a court Medeama Koko Usu once again and a committee that foul once again free kick a court Abrantiani Day and Fuzi Taylor when you free kick at Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Medeama this season 11 home matches in all competition. Samartex Ayan Sakra Capito Antimi Antoa game no so. Ama Joseph Century Ababe Shenanai. Joseph Century Ababe She Capito Kofi Agbesima Anai. Samartex Mantene Crabon wa control bono live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. MTN everywhere you go. Obia Nubia, Fuzi Taylor for Medeama. Fuzi Taylor, Bonnet Tentendia Cheta Boxon and also goalkeeper Zachary Musa, no problem at all. Watch Bono, Medeama. Samartex Intimate Sanso Ena. Medeama Sporting Club Limited in Shibi. 8 matches played between the two teams. Medeama are winning 2, Samartex are winning 3. Remaining 3 matches. And so I am in a draw. Medeama Sporting Club. Omunshebi Sanso Ena. Samartex and so intimishe true in a Kodiama Medeama. Live on Original TV, Metro TV, and Adon TV true in for Medeama. Fatobon Tenten should be Isaac I'll follow up Pimbona Adiatra live true in a Kodiama Medeama. Medeama Sporting Club throwing what to bono. Pija bono dia cheti aboso na so da bi. Samartex mantena pimbono dia fio. Referee Jacob wache free kick etiama Medeama Sporting Club. Afra Production and Taromania the live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup round of 16. Chatty live coverage. We are live on Original TV, Metro TV, Adon TV, and the live coverage at the Pram. Still, 2 tension will be intimate. Medeama Sporting Club. Omuntimishebi, Sanso and a Samartex intimacy. Free kick, baby, a born in Tano. Utuana Mombema Kumakun. And 9 Echo Num Nawura Samartex 80 Abosun, Fuzi Taylor, Ejambonachi Salim Adams, and Sujanchi Nafi. Sulemana Fatao Sujanchi. Baby Abona Dan Salim Adams, a bonnet tentina, so that be my goodness.
Yeah, and free kick, I mean, specialists are you know, but I think it's a way no or call too far. The power behind the ball was too heavy, and on my ball no, went to me, and even on target. It was way off target or to me a try, but I mean it still was a good try from him because Yenimu Salim Adams Onyano Baku Mienu Miensa Uye keeper na 1 year fortunator Baku to me I find it the back of the net, and we another one I was so I then I try 34 minutes into action now. I mean Samartex one more make here forced change due to I mean the captain for the side Kofi Agbesimea and through that injury, no, on to me enter a game so Emfa Emma Samartex. A big blow and a bigger effect almost because this top match I will ball 34 minutes down the line now, top man or leader on the field of play due to I mean injury circumstances, you know, to me enter a game so I think it's a big blow because the moment coach be a force change, you know, na the whole idea one day then any preparation one more year at the game. So I think that it will affect them will baby day, but they still have I mean quality one more to me then Abba make I mean impact Joseph now coming in yen share the honor so able to Medeama on board and the all under his sleeves for SC Samartex. So for us a chiho bambono and so a concern.
Akasima Edu Yan Fabian Toswana Fe Alfaidi Kano Yadinina Epana Sulemana Bonatente Adibono Achemo Medeama Sporting Club and Rantano and Crabon with Jabonum Adibona Kwakoma Kinsley Nanso Fake Echo Ediama Medeama Sporting Club Limit Medeama Sporting Club Chey Samed Onone Koti Bukane Free Kick Echo Ediama Medeama Sporting Club Mousa Brantel Fen Salim Adams and Ejunachi Edema Medeama. Beautiful play. Watching back on answer that beautiful intervention from Chase Ahmed Wejemo dia koma koko usu. A long pass counter for Samartex. Kobetima kwana 1-on-1 situation. 1-on-1. Now so yamane kwa oni abrantia ni dene. Ya ose yamane kwa sandi ball na samba chiri. A lovely pass for abrantia ni dene. Emmanuel say Kofi Essien where bosu na so debi. Suleimana Fatewa mane kwa corner kick. Corner kick echo Ediama Samartex. Wama short pass. Watono bossy. Samartex mantana ko betimi de bona wura itaboso na so debi. Fatewa mane kwa Medeama mantana club on the field. Beautiful play from Abdul Salam. Whichever now so debi. Samartex mantana club on the field. Samartex in control 37 minutes. Bona Trola a throwing. Yeah, to Ediatia. Samartex. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. MTN everywhere you go. MTN FA Cup Opia Medeama Sporting Club. Whichever on the board says Salam Betima Kwabra Tabosonum. A chance for Medeama now should be Samuel makes a tapping bono. A DFU. Samartex Mountain Crabon. Whichever on the bona quachi. What club on the floor? Samartex Mountain club on a bedi Santa Sefco. Beautiful control. Whichever on the bona body fossil. Beautiful turning from a Brantianity and Emmanuel Kofiose. Emmanuel in control. What a lovely pass. Whichever on the bona Kwakoma Samuel makes a chance for Medeama. Now should I be? What a glorious opportunity. Now so the defender a confused Samartex attacker. Medeama counter.
That was a movement there for Samartex and Combo to me take a lead, incisive crosser, Boremu in the 18-yard box. But that was a very, very excellent block. And so I may defend and also to me yes, and you see, Medeama talking to the ball more. One more I know in terms of say one more exchange passes, one more a dominating play. But what Samartex say and they say, and yeah, they will be open the game and go toe to toe with SC Medeama. But they will try to, be very resolute at the back. One more born 1, 2, 3 quick pass. And was a one more day and get into the half of SC Medeama. And on a while ago, Anka. I did to me SC Medeama. No. Only that they were not able to make it count. Another excellent block. Abrante to me to have. They need SC Samartex one more opener. Inside the 38 minutes and I to me a incident. To me it's been a very good display from two teams. Medeama have possession. But Osha Samartex and so one so buy into the game with one more plan and one more style, and it's so far it's working well for them. Medeama trying to get a first goal inside the first half. Then Osha Samartex they are also applying to what they've been instructed, and one more stay disciplined on the field of play, and one more try to find spaces behind SC Medeama. Said they one more that quick transitional attack now. One more to me at their punish SC Medeama. It's all been excellent display from two teams, any game one more day, MIA and Enumre.
5 more minutes, Akasima. Makumaku enum yam Fabian to so na fe ye de fan di kan no de ni na penalty run of 16 MTN FA Cup. Medeama Sporting Club versus Samartex still 0-0. Ewo Takwati and Ney Park. Coach Edima Samartex na nia Bruta eja touchline e command ni players na so mo kikom ho. A goal kick call Medeama Samartex Football Club. Live on Original TV, Metro TV, and Adum TV. Goalkeeper Felix J. Control ball on Medeama Sporting Club. Or Jebo on the Bonako Nifaso. But to goalkeeper Felix J. Felix J. Control ball. With Jabonum Edia Kwakoma Brante Fen Suleimana. Bono Ekra Rich Saki. Saki Abone Tenten. Hadebona Cheben Kunso. Jabon Dasan back to Sachi. Sakie Bonitenten de Aquacoma. Ne captain Abrantiani Dino Yusuf Mubarak. Mubarak Bonitenten also there was nobody in particular. Pona Babeti Samartex, beautiful play from Samartex. Bonitenten Debono Dominica Samartex in control. 41 minutes, 4 more minutes to go. Still 0-0 Takwati and APAC. For production and Daromania, the live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. MTN FA Cup Opia and Opia. MTN everywhere you go. MTN everywhere you go. Babia Ubekobia MTN Cheikh Samet. Wajaboni Bona Quatri Samartex in control upon a 10 Edibona Chrim. Naso verse nobody in particular. Goalkeeper Felix Day. Wachibono. Control bono, Wajamu, Ediakwakuma Suleimana Fatao, Sakola man, Piamo de commanding captain Yusuf Mubarak for Medeama. Control bono, Wajabono, Diakwakuma Fuzi Taylor ne Crabono, Taylor Jabon Diakwakuma, Aprantia, Nadine Kelvin Jamu Diakoma Salim Adams, Salim back to Wajabon de Bona Quachri. Medeama swinging the passes together, but still 0-0. Ewotakwa to Nepa, Fuzi Taylor ne Crabono. Passing and Timanko. Samartex, a lovely pass opportunity for Samartex. 1-on-1 situation. Samartex in the 80 box. Now so there Capito, you see Mubarak Wamana Quine. Hamanan Fabonanko. Solo Samartex, Isaac Alfol. Alfol in control. With Jamudia Kwakumo Kokusu. Kwako Usata to center referee Jacob Aduntera watch a free kick at Yama. Samartex 43 minutes, 2 more minutes to go. Still like 0-0 run assistant MTN FA Cup. For production of Romania the live coverage. Jade Ebramo. 2 times Rubian Timi Fabo Antonio Quatuna. Medeama Sporting Club are 2 times champions of the MTN FA Cup. They won it. They won it in 2015. They have won it 2 times. They won it in 2015, also won in 2012, 2013. Medeama Sporting Club said this time around, Betima left the MTN FA Cup for the 3rd time. Corner kick called Yama Medeama 44 minutes. Akasima Bakuyam Fabian Tuswa, Anna Yadia Freddy Cano, Ebavia, Brantiani Den Suleimana Fatao, Sakola Mani Chambonachi, corner kick, Wapone 10-10, Bonachi, Tabosino, Pimbono, now Sudabi. Santa Rafi, Jacob, Waji free kick. Samartex Brantia Bako, Eta. 16-year boxing referee watch a free kick at the Samartex. Haprantan and also a Dago Pamanaso. 44 minutes till 0-0.
Yeah, game we need, I think 2 teams in Enginano good football and clearly the quality. I mean 2 teams, a possession on the field of play. Medeama or more fair share of quality individual players being put together as a team. One more than a selling good game at the MIN. Sanso Anane Samartex and so Samartex said that MIN so I didn't know this season year because the official league log no so almost started season year pa and one more than Edeba. But so we one more chances of set one more to be the winning premiership no any that of the MTN FA Cup. I think one more focusing more on the MTN FA Cup. One more higher chance of winning the MTN FA Cup comparatively to winning the Premiership. And only other Samartex the no but so far SC Medeama one more Akunya so to me winning because league performance are more than they did. And the quality of materials are more and the squad depth are more and how consistent are more than it clearly tells you say one move to me I fight for both trophies. And Coach Ibrahim Tanko Eddie Tuga Abraham Kubusa know about MTN FA Cup and the Premiership they are prioritizing year this season. I say both And I think say one more the quality. And rather unfortunate that Timwa the performance was through leading league log. Now was answer in the round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup. All season or be achieve be better. Now make fun is arguably the best player. What on? In the middle of the season, Kamaradini, Mamuda, and they were Matona or Modeno Echo. But they still have other players on board. If they had, completed the season with the presence of Kamaradini and Kubetumi, this is a guy attacking efficiency, was through or add the goals and assist at the air mouth. And I think say and we are one thing and also how Medeama kakra, but still they have the materials one more they are competing for both trophies on the table.
4 minutes and for official diatoso emu emunu echo 2 more minutes to end the first department of the game. Still 0-0 Ewatakwati NA Park. Isaac R4 for Samartex Walusubono Wechabo the Bona Bachi Edakoma Che Samed in Kontu Ponetente Edemona Chim Nanso Medeama Sporting Club Habrante Yao Ose Yao Nakalebono Jeffro Tema Medeama Sporting Club Medeama Mantenu ne Krabono opportunity for Medeama right about so now so that be Jao Ose Bono Bonantimanko Abdul Salam ne Krabon Wajabono de Akoma Fuzi Taylor bo short now so that be Bono and go post in Champa go kick call Etiama Samartex 47 minutes to 48 minutes. Ewa Freddy can Entebia Center Referee Jacob Aduntere Beshana Bain. Nadia Freddy can in Etimabana run on 16 MTN FA Cup Obia Nyobia MTN everywhere you go. MTN everywhere you go Obia and Nyobia. Bona Babeti Emmanuel Kofiesien Wajabon de Ko Gabriel Ose Jamodia Kwakoma Samuel Mensatete. Onana waji captain's band no Samuel Mensatete with Jamodia Kwachiri. Bona Kwako de Koko Usu in control for Samartex Wabona Tente now so that be Koko Usu Obobi Keke stomach direction Afrubechere Obona Saka Kente straight into the hands of goalkeeper Felix J. No problem at all. With Jamodia Kwakoma Kelvin and Kruma Kevin for Medeama Kevin and a Krabon, Etima Medeama, Kevin, Obetima Kwana, Kevin, beautiful one, Kevin, Wafa, watching that, Kevin, now so there be passing Entima Kwakodi, Salima dance about shot, now so there be. What a nice drive from Salim Adams, center referee Jacob Adontera Washanabe, Adia Freddy Kanina, Timmy Abawi out Takwati NA Park. It was indeed a lovely strike from a brand and a saloon Adams now so born and go post in Tempe 0-0 after 45 minutes plus of 4 minutes.
Yeah, a very good game, especially from SC Medeama. They've dominated play and they've made a lot of incursions trying to register a goal, but they were not able to put a single goal at the back of the net. And that credit should also go to the goalkeeper and as well as the entire team, how combative Samartex to me or how resolute our defense to me. There were a lot of incursions at Medeama to me making have, but all in all, they've been able to end the first 45 minutes of action. Goalless. Dressing room. 15 minutes pep talk. Any changes now? So we are in for a very interesting second half, everybody.
First half na Bavia Medeama Sporting Club anti-match so Samartex anti-match Yanko page na fe Najid and Twaso ewo page. Second half na ba de aka be Twaso ediama.
So at the end of 45 minutes here at the TNA Sports Stadium, Medeama FC were playing as the home side. They've not been able to score, so are Samartex. Coach, quick one. I know you are in a hurry to get to the dressing room. The first half, your perception about the game?
Yeah, that's what we were expecting before we came. You know, a game with Medeama is always like that. but we are going to win the match. At the end of the 90 minutes, we are going to. The first 45 minutes is a goalless. But what is paining me now is the early substitute that we've done.
Yes, talking about Agbisima, he's your captain of the side. He was inspiring your guys. Then all of a sudden, we pray that he gets well very, very soon. But in the second half, what should we expect from Samartex?
We are going to the dress when we come by. You see.
You see, okay. So that is coach for you. Interestingly, coach is seriously optimistic that they are going to win the match. Yeah, the TNA. Coach, 45 minutes has ended. Your perception about the match?
Well, I think for the first 45 minutes or first department of the game, it has been a very good game this afternoon. It's a very nice game. Both sides are, keeping ball. We're playing good football. This is what we should be seeing. And then trust me, we have to keep knocking until we are there. We wouldn't stop knocking.
Talking about the incursions that you've made in the final third of Samartex, I thought that by now Medeama should be up by a goal to 0. What is wrong with the play?
Well, exactly. You're on point. Yeah, sure. Because I think goals attempt, or we've really entered a lot. We've really seen a lot of balls inside the final third or the final opposition box, which we have to at least by now we should be up by a goal or something. But then I think they're also defending very well. But then we keep creating, and then until, like I said, we keep knocking their door until they open. We knock.
So the second half, what should I expect from your team?
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to see any tactical variation in your system?
Yeah, well, sure, because I think for now, or the first 45 minutes, I think for the right flanks or the right side of our attack wasn't, perform. We're not seeing a lot of actions from there. So for that matter, coming on the second half, we're going to, make some changes and then at least see how best the second half will go.
All right, coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you very much.
So still here live at the TNA Sports Stadium. The first department of the game has ended, and I can confidently tell you that when you look at the two teams, they've played really well, but none of the teams have been able to break the virginity of the game or have been able to find the back of the net. Talking about Samartex, all their tactical variation, talking about Medeama, all their tactical variations and their system that they are playing, but still, none of the team have been able to break the virginity of the game. But I can tell you that looking at the two assistant coaches, how confidently that they are talking in the second department of the game, we are going to see some tactical changes from both coaches. But who is going to win? Is it going to be Medeama or is it going to be Samartex? Live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, live on Adom TV, live on AFA Sports Channel, AFA Sports Plus. It is the match between Medeama and Samartex. MTN FA Cup 2026 round of 16. My name is Nana Kwesi Ajiman Prempeh Jr. As I told you, Justice Kole and Krobia Asante, they are the commentary position. But don't forget, still some of the matches are going on. An update for you, Nations FC. They've won 2-1 against Swedro All Blacks. So Swedro All Blacks went all the way to Dr. Kwame Sports Arena and they lost to Nations FC. So Nations FC have qualified. So Samartex and Medeama, who is going to qualify? Let's zoom straight to the second department of this game here at the TNA Sports Stadium. Medeama, who are playing their might against Samartex FC on the MTN FA Cup round of 16. So let's straight to the second department of the game.
Shamamunina Aqua Babio Edema Chakoti and A Park 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Round of 16 Medeama Sporting Club Aye and Sakrae Aprante Henry Nyako Abagenum Abapo Diama Medeama Sporting Club Wababe Kinsey Bray Etina Free Game. Second half first change from Ibrahim Tanko. Why change Medama Sporting Club 45 minutes. Remaining 45 minutes. There should be a winner for the round of 16. Where you poke crowd. Here you are now coffee. Now you are also. You have a team somebody qualify for the quarterfinals of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Opia Nyopia MTN everywhere you go. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup.
No, be more purposeful. The final third. One be more efficient. One be decisive. The final third. Now and they go be to me Abba in the second half. And I think that we knockout stage. Knockout stages. You make sure say ube to me going in with a plan at the end of the day. No, ube to me then make you progress at the Aquaku Remo or the next stage of the competition. And then only at the second half we make sure two teams be more cautious. Medeama are not going to change in the next 15 minutes compared to the first half. No, so I know in the next 15 minutes. But you remove from the 70th minute go be a empire. Two teams, a bit cautious, trying to maintain composure and not make mistakes for the other two punish them, because we are knockout round of stage. It was say you don't just play, you play to what make a progression. And near bit to me at the end of the day, and after 90 minutes now go be into me and PM. There is a penalty. I don't know a bit to me either side.
And the last season, yes, Medeama lost on penalties to Park Academy.
So what I say, I bet to me a boy. I think say only at the back one. I bet my two teams in very cautious. But from the first half near the show, the Medeama percent winning game within the 90 minutes. But Samartex I a bit cautious. Kakra, I want more try to have themselves in the game until whenever one will be to me then. To me and go and game on to me. So second half, a bit more, intense, more entertaining. Said ya home first half,
48 minutes. A fine Tosomino. MTN FA run on 16. Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Eba Takoti and A Sports Stadium. A force to reckon with Isangse Sing Somolusu. Week 34 of 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League to Brekum Chelsea. 11 matches on my board. Ethiopia new ultima put two breaks on them. 11 home matches on my win 8. I draw 3 games. They drew 1-1 against Samartex week 6. Medeama Bechem United week 11. Amo draw 0-0. Nafei. Week 15, Medeama ane Basekoli Starso Omobo 1-1. And so very, very difficult place for the club. But this time around, we MTN FA Cup Obianyobia.
Yes, Obianyobia, and I think slogan no extra because competition back one yenya menos from nowhere. We to me a surprise top giants, big teams, and so I was and she anymore we a remu. And I think that Oshi Medeama TNA Parky etumi aboa wo ye and I ade ba ko aba yi ama wo mo so wo ye wo mu nuoma yi a ebetumi ayeden aboa wo mo ama wo mo tumi aba ba ye a highly competitive team ewo Ghana hanomo because wo mo nya wo mo venue wo mo betumi ayeden ade afa ho etumi de a teams ni ade. And you know, say team, no one venue near there. How comfortable as our team, to me, and na name Medeama. It is a Medeama to me make here a fortress. Though one of game be, no be to me a coach him at the amount of Lucy game. but yet said ya edema other teams be and so maybe 15-20 matches home soil and sana will see a game. I think say who make you home grounds or a fortress and so one year and say ya a bit to me about my only idea this season a working my woman year this season they are still yet to lose a game in all competition, lose a game ever hanomo and what trying to say ya I think it will help them abra year and season especially the premiership no one more continue a second round ya say a year still one more lose home game no one more to also say no more we no more pick one vital points in the idea eventually one more be league winners.
Eventually, on betimi aye league winners. So like 0-0. Champali hold up our Takoti and A Park. Run on 16 MTN FA Cup Opia Nyopia MTN everywhere you go. Live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, and live on Adon TV. Alpha Production at Daromania did live coverage at about 51 minutes ago. Still, two teams in Obian to me Fabo and to Nyon Quatum. The last time, two teams in Asia and so now a group myself. Brought two teams in all and so a ball draw. A group myself. Much 8 times we had 9th game at 2 teams in a ball. Medeama winning 2, Sanso and Samartex winning 3. Now so Obian Kwawe and Kwashani Yonko Ewa Weda. A free kick air call Medeama. A free kick air call Medeama Sporting Club. Fuzi Taylor and a Jabona Chuabona 10 Bonache 8 boxunum. Capito you see Mubarak Edema Medeama. Wajamu Ediakwakoma Suleimana Fatao. Capito Wajamu Diakoma Fuzi Taylor. Taylor Contobono. Wajamu Diakwakoma Fatao Suleimana. Wapode Bona Chena Sobiano. Bona Babeti Medeama Sporting Club. Wajabona Santimanko. Samartex Mantana take control. Beautiful control. What any Nanso a free kick air call. Adiama Kwajo Usu of Samartex Football Club. Wajamu dia commanding Captain Piabono. Adibana Koni Faso. Samartex Mantene Krabono. Betimura 8 box mana. Samartex lovely pass. Wajamu dia Koma Koko Usu Nanso Dabi. Medeama Sporting Club Mantana Makwai. Oma Klebono Adia Fiho. Medeama Mantano and Krabono. Live on Original TV. Metro TV. Rano 16. MTN FA Cup. Bono Center Circle. Lovely play wa Piabono dia Bani Faso. Medeama. Branchiani Dean ane ya Osei. Nanso. The free kick echo Medeama Salim Adams. Salim Adams and your free kick Medeama Sporting Club. Sima Adonu MEXA 53 minutes. MTN everywhere you go. MTN Obia Nyobia. Rano 16. Fuzi Taylor. Wakonto Bono. Wajabon dia kwa command captain you see Mubarak. Mubarak Kabone 10 Edibona Chim Nanso Antimanko. Beautiful turning Nanso Yamana Kwamananko. Medeama Nantano and a crab Nyako. Nyako Betima Romana. Nyako ne Krabono. Free bench behind Bonnet 10 Nanso Debi. Capito Pimbono dia Fiho. Fuzi Taylor. Beautiful control Nanso Antiman Jabono so. Samartex Mantana take over. Center referee. Washena Bain. Referee Jacob Adonterra. Washena Bain said Medeama Aprantier Bako Edako Pamanoso. Abdul Salam Edako Pamanoso. Medeama Sporting Club Aprantier Abdul Salam Edako Pamanoso Center referee said Yantu Ebosinafe ya turn to Abrantana Senior to again so. Samartex in their live 5 matches in all competition. Omunusuba Kokra. Oman win 3 matches up to 2 games. In their last 10 away games, only just a single game, which happened in the week 19 of the 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League. Epra Karela, Etuafima Samartex, Christian Boateng, Ekoto Atenabakun Edema, Samartex are winning on away games. Just 1 away game in the last 10 away matches on Mabo. Referee said drop ball. What the ball not ping ho. Samartex. Mranten we jabo on the ball actually. Edi akwa koma Emmanuel Kofiose. Osia control ball no diama. Samartex. Apobo ne tenten edi ball na chemna so. Capito UC Mubarak. Beautiful control. Lay pass at the Aquacoma. Fuzi Taylor the Bona Quachri. Wajamu at the Aquacoma. Yao Osei. Osei a Piabono at the Aquacoma. Nyako. Nyakwa control bonus. Nyakwantiashi. Isaac Alfol of Samartex. And a Copiano Show Center Refuge free kick at Yama. Medeama Sporting Club. Coach Ibrahim Tanko Agent Touchlight. Washington White. And our sending space. Kama our touchlight. Naso and Shibruta. Samartex Mountain Crabono Yamana Kwamana Konaso. Santa referee watch free kick at the Etia. Abdul Salam. 55 minutes. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Corona sitting MTN everywhere you go. Isaac Alfol and your free kick at Yama Samartex.
Yeah, and end-to-end staff and even game. Two teams, you know, actually, one more level, one more game we move, and who say game, no, I could do Samartex. One more trade on way to me the ball. I baby Medeama. One more so actually only to it that Medeama possess a ball more than a SC Samartex. But Samartex in ya, one more, try say 1, 2, 3 quick passes. So one more remo over the half of SC Medeama. Medeama trying to progress play, build up one more attack, you know, from defense slowly and say that any that sharp as compared to say Samartex build the attack, you know, and only at our more but I hear end-to-end stuff. I hear highly entertaining game at two teams, you know, to me at their mind the intensity of it or share the tempo. I think c'est also ya dia a page kakra it was second half way.
57 minutes gone. Sele 0-0. Awotakwa to NA Park goalkeeper Zakari Musa. Wachabonum Adibona Court Nifaso Sol 0-0. Assistant line 2. Wasiboni offside. Yamfantona Fayamo Infantia. Samartex Football Club goalkeeper Felix J. Wachabonum Adibona Court Binkunso. Back to Felix J. Felix Abone Tentente. Adibona Koba Nyako. Nyako Naso Nyako Antimanko. Referee free kick Ediama. Henry Nyako of Medeama Sporting Club. Second half year no free bench Ebamu. Ebe cancel it in the free game no. When you free kick Ediama Medeama. 57 minutes. We jamu dia kwakoma Oseyo Piabono Nyako Nanso Debi Samartex Nantena Aklebono Ediafiho. Goalkeeper Felix T. Felix Medeama Abrante Bako Etako Pamanaso Koko Usu and the Crabo de Samartex. Samartex Nanten no Crabono. Samartex Obetimura 80 box mana. A lovely power ball shot. Opportunity for Samartex now to the you see Mubarak will block a shot no. Nabranton Ejina danger zone now so you see Mubarak Capito Edema Medeama will block a shot no. Manuel Mante of Medeama Sporting Club at Dago Pamanso Kra Nemene Ordinance Aso Nemene. You share the playback and what really happened to him. Meaning, only a branch of Kwaku Ousu. Kwaku Ousu has already been booked.
Yeah.
And he needs to be very careful. And yes, I want to be a game now.
Yeah, I think why fortunate what's your situation, you know, said the and why fortunate it will be really difficult to be going into the books of the referee again. And clearly. It happened at the blind side of the referee. It happened at the blind side of the referee. Had it not been that, way clearly, another, bookable offense. Other referees able to me issue second yellow card. Others to able to me a pardon because of what the situation any yellow card or war already. And so they one more pardon for this incident. But I think as Sayaka from the first half, I was on state discipline. Now on Javier at the back of his mind, they say we a decider. ana ene no womo airball, so you cannot afford to, I mean, receive a red card a bit to me a play on the disadvantage of, I mean, the team no into on the team no home kind corner on your discipline on the dealings on the field of play. I think we share game no any pempen so a ecosisiano any one say a be a game we one go be penny bit to me a PMU and I say you bet to me a day a call on penalties. Said the American a knockout game and both teams are very, very cautious.
A chance for Medeama. Ball at the corner, 80 about Sunan Sudabi. Isaac Alfol, Wapimbono, Eddie Frostel, Medeama in control. Upon the J Tabasun goalkeeper, Wapie Nanso. Sola Medeama, I'm not telling you, Crabono, I 80 about Sunum. Where Germany are comma, Yao, or say, Pian, they comma, Salima Dams, Adan Sepian, they comma, or say out. Smabono 80 about Sunan so Bieno. There's nobody in particular, Ama Samuel Mensantete, Capito. Onone Crabono, what Yashi, reference to again so opportunity, Fuzi Taylor, where Jamo Adia Kwakoma, Suleimana Fatel chance, now should there be opportunity, Manuel Mante, na 90 man Cambono, and apart from him, there's nobody there to do the connection for Medeama Sporting Club. Throwing 61 minutes gone. Samartex coach Nenia Bruta agent Touchla. Look at that glorious opportunity once again. Look at that. Nanso Abrante Abdul Salam. Lovely pass from Abrante Suleimana Fatao.
Yeah.
But Abrante FN Abdul Salam.
Yeah, I think personal any the measurement. I mean, fatal. A Sunday born to 18 yard box in the mo. Any Abrante friends ne calculation when to me and Drew on them or Drew went to me and meaty ball no. I said the ane was so meaty ball no. Had it not been data, and I think say by now no, you kind of different story. Boy to me I then atwana advantage as Medeama. It was that was an incisive and a very good cross from Eneno Fatal. The left side of one more attack, or you did to the 18-yard box anymore. Another, I mean, opportunity. Woman to me, make it. Woman to me, man, county, and I feel woman to me, I then as answer squander. So opportunity to me and to Atana.
63, almost 63 minutes live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Salim Adams, lovely pass with Jabonum Edibono Upper Nifaso. With Jamo Salim Adams, Sosa Contobono, Piabono, Edikubono Kwache Fuzi. Lovely pass, Medeama swinging their passes together. Live coverage, MTN FA Cup, Fatao, Suleimana Nekrabono, where we're at Tabosunum. A chance for Medeama now, so there be Samartex Mantanama Hokama Bona Timanko. Upon a 10-10 in the Monachenanso Capito. You see Mubarak Obetimakwana. 1-on-1 on your brand of a word Dramani Nansudabi. A word Dramani. Who are born so 21 Timan Kwankofabona Tola, a Goki and Tentem. You see Mubarak Capito. We're going to Bono 80 Abosonum. Where Jamudia Koma Fuzi Taylor. Taylor Nikrabo Medeama. Beautiful 10. Fuzi Taylor. Fuzi Taylor. Lovely pass from Fuzi Taylor to Osaya no crabo de Medeama. Opiambo de Confifin. Salima dance now so that be passing it to throw in. Nankoche Henry Nyako Nanson and Santimanka Henry Nyako. Bonatrolai. A throw in Echo Ediama. Samartex Bobokon 64 minutes. Rano 16. Look at that one again from Fuzi Taylor. Beautiful turning by all standard. And a lovely pass from Fuzi Taylor. Center referee Jacob Aduntera. Washana Bank 64 minutes. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Rano 16. Rano 16. MTN, Obia, MTN everywhere you go. Samartex Abrante Bako Dako Pamanaso temporarily hold up. Referee Antoto Awa Dramani and at the bench Edema Samartex Football Club. Samartex are losing 4 away games this season in the Premier League. Dreams FC at Bomo 2-0 over week 8. They lost to Bechem United by 2-0. Week 10, week 14, they lost to Basiko Holy Stars. Week 16, House of Folk, Ebomo Kabakwa. Omo Antimi Ante.
Yeah, Oshawa more away records. There are things and yeah, all that good. Edema SC Samartex, especially this season. And it's also the Premiership anymore. That is why in their last, 9 games, I want to me away, no. Only 1 victory, and I want to me draws on the idea, but Ed didn't say one more clinch. The ultimate win whenever one more travel. They've not been, a good travelers. So far as a season where concerned. But in the MTN FA Cup, they are also yet to lose a game. And we're a different competition. I want the different mentality and a airball. Into different from the Awamaye, league in and how I want more away games or league at and as soon as they are MTN FA Cup or that is why team Betumi are performing poorly over the domestic league. But other domestic competitions, Betumi are all out to make a meaningful impact. And now what could do stage be surprising. And Betumi to a larger extent, we need the ultimate, even though when to me I'm performing over the domestic league. It's a different competition altogether. And clearly it's also more performance now than Edina. Nika, we share Timwa, one more soccer Lions, one more share 9 goals to 1, and sa run of 32, one more the baby remu ewaha. So they have that mentality, one more the baby as a particular game we and they were more able. And so far they've not been bad at all. They came with a plan and they are executing that plan so well, having done 67 minutes of action inside the entire 9-10 minutes. They've been good. They've been good in terms of defending and also try to hit Medeama on that quick attacking transitional play. They've been good.
Corner kick, Kodiama Samartex swapping Bono the ball channel. Germany Awa Namsudabi. Center referee Sebono Akobonisa free kick. Jemfato Yemo Infantia Samartex. 67 minutes still 0-0. Medeama aye 2 changes. Medeama aye 2 changes. Emmanuel Ousu Ebamo. Abdul Salam Epie. Adiafi game no. Nafe Emmanuel Ousu Abeshina 9. Abdul Salam Wapie. Adiafi game no. Medeama aye 2 changes. Ibrahim Tankone and Martin aye changes mienu. Somebody me asakra niamamu nafe. Victory Akotiamamo 68 minutes still 0-0 our Takwa TNA Park. Free kick echo Ediama Samartex.
Yeah, and baby our game no edunu yeah approaching the 70th minute. Or barely 20 minutes plus of referees additional time to make an impact and get the ultimate goal a bit to me the automatic qualification into the quarterfinals a concern, and of course that time here time or other be introduced to fresh limbs. Everyone to me abim no matter sure what they have under their sleeves, and clearly I don't know their coach Ibrahim Tankwe to me Emmanuel Wusu one fine attacker. I wait to me about game wemu honestly about and I think that honestly to me offer something better akra Ediama SC Medeama. Then other couple of changes are one way to me then fresh legs, fresh energy. I want to be to me about to uplift the performance of SC Medeama and what they are knocking, searching, and seeking for. So I'm to me then I get a ball at the back of the net. Now I'm to me then and making it through to the quarterfinals of the competition.
69 minutes. Gonna still like 0-0 our Takwa TNA Park. Samartex Mranteno ne Krabono Piabono and the Bona Quatre. Upon a 10 now should be Suleimana Fatao. Wapimbono at the few. Medeama on the counter break. Bono Santa Cycle. Medeama now so beautiful intervention from Samartex. Now so free kick echo. Adiatia Samartex. Yellow card. Echo Adiamache Samed. Of Samartex was yellow card. 70 minutes, 20 more minutes to go. Yam Fabian Tusua. Jadia Fedik Etosumunu na Ebanajie. Live on Original TV, Metro TV, Atom TV. Alpha Sports Production, Alpha Media, Anna. Yeti live coverage. Edifi Takwatiane Park, Ade Pramo, Rano 16. MTN, FA Cup, Popia, and Yopia. MTN, everywhere you go. Free kick air court, Medeama Sporting Club. Free kick air court, Medeama. Babia Bonetana. A watchery, Utuana Mombe, Edu, Echo, Do. Emmunitum, and a Barre Taboson. Salima Dam, Sabo short now, should there be. There go kick. Go kick air court, Samartex. Last year, run of 16, Medeama were eliminated by Park Academy on penalties after 1-1 draw. Goalkeeper Zakaria Bobone Tente Edimona Chrim. Samartex Mantene Crabon, with Jabon their coffee free. A Wabetimakwana, lovely pass. Samartex Nanso Jamana Kwamana Kwa Brantani Dini Suleimana Fatao ni Crabo de Medeama counter. Medeama Sporting Club Limited. Medeama Sporting Club now should there be. Wababona Twakne. Medeama Sporting Club bench one. Amuko Kwapai. Samartex omo bench omo Koko Kwapai se omo ntiase se omo ja brantene mo de na musa. Look at that. Pass again now so Medeama Sporting Club in Rantan Team and Fabono.
That was a nice build up in the one more year. And the main initiator, Branty Freno Suleimana, but clearly, woman to me, Amma, and make any good way out of it because it was a nice build up. Our Mudiaka Kubremu, he tried from, just the edge of the 18-yard box and not try shot, but the power behind the ball was too heavy.
72 minutes still 0-0 our Takwati and A Park free kick air court Medeama Sporting Club. Beautiful control from Nyaku Bono. Center referee watch free kick at Yama Samartex. Free kick air court at Yama Samartex. 73 minutes. Goal still 0-0. Samartex Gabriel Ose when you free kick at Yama Samartex. Samartex supporters no paying their number to support their team. Oye friki Chei and the Jabonachi Etima Samartex. Sele 0-0. Piamba on the Bonako ni Faso. Samartex Nanten Wabone Tenten their Chetia box no now so debi. A goal kick. Jabo Ediatia Samartex 73 to 74 minutes. They were fair to Medeama Sporting Club and Shebi Sanso Ena Samartex Shebi Pona Kwakoti Oseyao Etima Medeama Sporting Club Oseyao Netimidika Oseyao in control for Medeama Sporting Club with Jabodia Koma Nyako now so there be a free kick Echo Ediama Henry Nyako
Nanyama was a Obeji yellow card.
If you miss the ball, don't miss the man.
Yeah.
I can't call the ball.
Yeah. He's so swift and no true. So yes, clearly he's been shown the yellow card, and had it not been that uncle, look at how swiftly Obitino. Look how swiftly.
In front of the Satan line.
Yeah. And we Wamfana to anka obo remua ebe we are some of the technical fouls nibi because baby anko the ball no kono na you foul him free kick then team no arrange you mo kama
wapopo on 10 bona chance for Medeama now so that be what trap opponent that so 80 box no apprenti any Isaac Alfol from Samartex watch it yellow card tell Medeama putting pressure on Samartex straight into the hands of goalkeeper Zakaria Musa. Samartex abrante bako ebutu etiaboso so obi de nabache awono kon na so referee ni din ani Jacob osi nyabotre na bibia nsiye live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup round of 16. Selobian Timmy Fabon to Nyon Quatrum. 14 more minutes to go. Medeama Shebi, Sanso Ena. Samartex Enso and Timmy Shebi. Bona Babeti, Jawase, Ose Jamudia Koma, Henry Nyakun in control for Medeama. With Jamudia Kwakuma Fusi Taylor control. Salima Dance, Naso Pass and Timanko Sol. Medeama in control. Beautiful and a lovely pass for Medeama Sporting Club. Medeama Mantoni Krabono. Wajabon Edibona Koma Sulemana Fatao ma pass. Medeama Nansudabi assistant line to Oseboni offside. Yamfantona Fiamon Fentia. Medeama Sporting Club. Live on Metro TV, live on Adon TV, live on Original TV, round of 16. MTN FA Cup, Opianyobia, MTN everywhere you go. Round of 16 till I0-0. Medeama are 2 times champions of the MTN FA Cup. Samartex area no say omabomade omati league title. Moyane so metimache domestic cup no so edesi omnaso. Na anyama koye jamana so ne 77 minutes 30 more minutes to go. Still 0-0 throw in Capito. Samuel Mensah Tete. Nasubona Tolai. Refugee throw in Medeama Sporting Club. Medeama anya throw in. Sulemana Fatao and the Krabona Medeama Sporting Club. 13 more minutes to go. Young Fabian Tosua. Yadia Cancerina e Panachie, e Passadia, Bon Samajosu. Shenoso Medeama Sporting Club were eliminated last season by Park Academy, Epramo 1-1 penalties. Medeama Eluson penalties. Medeama MP penalties kra. Bono Ukra Gabriel Losey for Samartex now so that be Yaman Kwan a throwing. Throwing a call Diama Samartex. Throwing Isaac Alfol. What to Bono? Adibona Koma Awa. Awa Jabon Dibona Confifi. Beautiful control back to Awa. Awa Dramani. A lovely pass over 8 tables and a chance for Samartex. Goalkeeper pushing ball on a chance for Samartex. Now so there be Medeama Mranteno. Hakale Bona for Tentem Ediama. Medeama Sporting Club 78 minutes, 12 more minutes to go.
Yeah, that was a moment there for Samartex to have taken the lead from close range. I know goalkeeper Felix J. Yes, Obe Paribono. Abono into me and then Uncle Baby I follow a 16-yard box anymore. But eventually the defender intervened and prevented that. I mean, dangerous attack, Eddie free anymore no more. Medeama to me I fortunate man concede that particular ball no honomo. I think that one more year and look at that once again. Felix J Nyaboni and that was a very good cross there. Look at it. Felix J Nyaboni and the defender no and so to me intervene excellently and they are preventing Samartex to have taken the lead.
79 minutes gone. A free kick called Diama Samartex. 11 more minutes to go. But be upon it done at that danger zone at the Medeama Sporting Club. awua Dramani e Jabonachi. Bakumino Bonnet Tente now should be. Awua Yami awua Dramani. Wababon born and crossbar no suburban bonetano. Nadaye Nansu awua Wababona to Akane. A go kick 10 more minutes to go. Live on original TV, Metro TV, Adon TV, round 16 MTN FA Cup. Takwati and a park and a live coverage at a Brahma Bono, Ukra, Manuel Mate, Medeama, opportunity for Medeama, Nansu Parson and Timanko, Fuzi Taylor Contubono, Edema Medeama, Martin Crabono, Edema Medeama, Ubetimakwana, Mate, watching what the bono called Yamana Kwamananko, Samuel Mensa Tete. Bono Koya Nasu play an Eddie Antimanko. If he miss the ball, Tom miss the man. Sulemana Fatua Bonnet Cheta Bosuna Sudabi. Corner kick call Medeama Sporting Club. 81 minutes. 9 more minutes to go. MTN FA Cup Obia and Ubia. 2 Premiership clubs in Asia. 8 times and 2 teams in Asia. Medeama winning 2. Samartex winning 3. Remaining 3 and in a draw. Winning 9th game of Mushia in all competition. Corner kick caught Medeama. Medeama corner kick. Live on original TV. Upon a 10-10 Tiabotsunum. Medeama Capito, Wapimbono, Namsudabi, straight into the hands of goalkeeper Zachary Musa. Watoboni 10-10, Yakwakuma, Wadamani, beautiful play, a lovely pass now, so to nobody in particular. Hama. Osayo Pianda command goalkeeper, Felix, beautiful play. Samartex Branton and Timanko refugee free kick, Ediama Medeama. 82 minutes. After production at Taroma and a live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup round 16. Medeama Sporting Club versus Samartex. Still Obia and Obia. Say Takao, say Insenchiro, say Hifo, Obia and Obia.
Obia and Obia. I mean, the competition slogan. And of course, clearly we share Boa. Samartex said depicted Wahanumwa, it was Ruyepa. One more in Kanko, and as one more modern boy idea was Ruyepa. Medeama try, Samartex and so I then try. And where you game clearly trade the level of any MTN FA Cup competition, and how serious are teams in then Afano this time round. Because we shouldn't also forget that winning the trophy alone and ye benefiter. Ubetumi enya esanso serve as an avenue a de ubeden ebekwa remu ewo CAF Inter-Club competition, that is the CAF Confederation Cup by way of winning the MTN FA Cup unyo opportunity equal represent your minor ewo the second tier CAF Inter-Club competition ewo Africa and we are the back one 2 teams in year one who said ya one mo betumi ayeden akwa represent your minor by virtue of winning the trophy one mo be new opportunity akwa remo. Samartex are represent your minor CAF Champions League abra one mo win Premiership Medeama represented both Confederation Cup and that of the Champions League. Will have a fuel with tasty be eda and 2 teams in represent Africa da. One more opportunity this time round. One more answer room. Moses Parker as the president of SC Medeama, and then Mr. Insenche. These are noble men. One more Sikawo same bibi whenever opportunity in Babiano. One more best support your finance club I represent your minor Africa. And that is why we share the seriousness of these 2 teams who say yes, they are in for the ultimate.
True in Echo Etiama Medeama Sporting Club. Still 84 minutes, 6 more minutes to go. Solo 2 teams no pian to me for born to no young live on Metro TV, live on our Don TV, live on original TV. Round 16 MTN FA Cup Pianopia. Fuzi Taylor, Wantiman Contoboni, Samartex, Nancy free kick. Etia Fuzi Taylor. Echo Medeama Samartex. It was center circle. A Brantiani Day and Gabriel Osei at the form Bujam. Center referee Jacob Adontere Osei. Jenya Butuna Fiancha Brantiano. Our patient son senior Twasu. Look at that foul and that tackle again. Abrante Fuzi Taylor a blockano. Emma Wentimanko and Ujano to a refuge free kick. Medeama Samartex and Timichibi. Sanso and Medeama Sporting Club. And so Timichibi. Run 16 MTN FA Cup. Shannon Sunyamia Dimochana Babaya Rago Pamaso. Kumasia Sante Kodoko versus Adriana Stars. And so yet the live coverage. Baby girls in the stadium. Black is beauty. Mamma mia. Free kick echo Medeama Samartex. Ronald Gripman and a jumbo nechi. 4 more minutes to go. Gripman was born at 10 their Medeama 18 Yabox Naso Medeama Mantana Pimbon de Fuho. Bona Kwakoti Chase Ahmed. Lovely pass Akwakoti Samuel Mensa Tete. A Wabetima right Yabosunana Nanso Yamana Quine. Suleimana Fatel Wakalebon de Fuanaso and Tima Kwakodi Samuel Mensa Tete. Samartex Mantenukra Olusubono. Medeama Mantenukra Salima Downs. Lovely power there Koma Fuzi Taylor. Salima Downs. What have been qua contubon? Fuzi Taylor contubon. With Jabon the Bono Quatri. And they'll come a capito. Capito Jemu. And they'll come Oseyao. Osaya in contour. Piamo on the confifing. Taylor. Lovely pass. Medeama swinging their passes together. Bonukra Nyakon. Henry Nyakon. Obetima Kwana. Live commentary. Live update. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Medini calling Jade Fremi Justice Coley. Bojabo na so yantima pin ya pin boni de fiho. Bona kwa kodi Henry Nyako. Nyako ni krabo de ma Medeama. Yamane kwa mananko. Wati afshi refugee free kick de ma Medeama Sporting Club. 3 more minutes to go.
Yes, and game no interesting. Game no interesting. We a foul. I mean, completely the entire 90 minutes. No Medeama to me and it's also the energy level. I want the game anymore. In the last 5 minutes, they are almost and I mean, the nature I want the passing ball, no, the intensity, one more than Eddie Remu. So share that synergy, a game we more. There was power from both teams, you know, and one man can one the rasa game we more. A free kick in a very advantageous position. Edema SC Medeama, and should they be able to, I mean, make it count? Way better to me, I mean, another opportunity for them. One more to me and making into the next round of the competition. Very, very advantageous position. And if taking well, one more to me in something positive. Eddie free South Africa Kwemo and so to me Eddie Aba.
A piano call opportunity at Medeama Sporting Club 88 minutes. A Brante Fesule Mana. Fatao Salim Adams Legendary. Free kick. Salim Adewa Jamu Diama Fatao. Now so that be straight into the hands of goalkeeper Zakari Musa. To Mamiano and Afayam Fabian to so. Jadi gaining na penalty. Bona Kwakoti Gabriel Osei. Fantastic run from Capito Yusuf Mubarak of Medeama Sporting Club. Throwing Watubon in Tentem. Samartex Mantene Crabon. With Germany Akuma Isaac Alfo and Timan Fabonanko. Medeama on a counter break. Medeama Sporting Club Limited counter. Now so that be. Now coach Sabina Downs. Now so Timan Kano. Are you throwing? You are two Ediatia. Medeama Sporting Club, 89 minutes gone. Akasima Bako, and their 4th official. Eddie Betoso. There's 116 MTN FA Cup, MTN everywhere you go.
Ushe technique na fata the ball no na anke ye pa bosi fem but keeper no idea to me nyabo no entema Zakari Echibon went to me some once, but the second way no to me nyabo ni. That was a very good technique. Nafata tries all the ball no better atna.
90 minutes now, so Mahunse 4 for Fishano and Tebia Ote Be Simanumbi Ebatoso Nafe. Jabo 5 more minutes to go. Sima Makumako Enum Anna 4 for Fisher. Maxwell Hansen, the main man. The man Maxwell Hansen. Dutwana wo di omo de freno. Ebri friend executioner. Ebri so dim from for no match 4th official or the 5 minutes. And the atoso.
He's one of the experienced officials in Ghana football. In fact, he's a legend. Ubo Maxwell Hansen, he's a legend in terms of refereeing. He's a legend in the Ghana's, refereeing within the Jumache. And you top level, officiating. And Maxwell Hansen, able to me at the amount. And a show match with the magnitude of this match. Maxwell Hansen, the legendary himself, a 4th official. Or Danny Nioma. No wonder officiating I spot on.
"91 minutes gone. Krobia Asante Enatenkano. Bona Babedi Henry Inyako. Wajamu Naso a free kick Eko Ediama. Fuzitela nya free kick Ediama Medeama Sporting Club. Simaba Koko Akesima N9 na 5 minutes for official Maxwell Hansen de Tosono. Medeama players no agent touchline. Omo hwese go ni beba na fei. Celebration na party no atima koso. Ewo takwa. Free kick Eko Diama Medeama live on original TV, Metro TV, and Aldun TV. Upon it, goalkeeper na pie na so dabi. Wa pim on e dey free ho. Want man control body. Samartex counter break 3 against 2. Osebe timakwa na so dabi. Fuzitela man kwamananko. Medeama in control. Fuzitela for Medeama. Lovely pass or their comma. A branch of Henry Nyako, and a crabono. Nyako na so dabi passing on one day. Passing and Timanko. A goal kick echo Ediama Samartex.
The idea wasn't bad at all. And share the intention and the idea to now the unleash a branch and Onanka. One way to me, the cause problem said the defensive line of Samartex they are brilliant. But only that the power behind it, too heavier to me. Goal kick, but it was just a brilliant decision. I know take the idea was just top notch.
93 minutes gone, 2 more minutes to go. Free kick, crucial moment for Samartex.
Yeah, and clearly we should be a woman. If this had happened for SC Medeama and Kameka say baby abono e dano. Salim Adams a bit to me and make something positive out of it. But I think Samartex, they also have Kwejo Usus and the likes are one more around here. And in fact, he was even the one who win a free kick in the Maoma. One will be to me and I try. It has to be our bear lofty ball in the 18-yard box in the move for other players to finish it off and also be going for par. And so share the gap between baby Abon once and I'll be getting into the 18 zone of Medeama. Emuwa yepa and Ube you be to say Anka Salim Adams, no more type, no more to me a power shot. No, there is a word there is a Usu there, and Samed so honomo. But I think clearly looking at the Nyoma Konebiana, a work I could take it.
A one judge about a tentenance about one.
And human war no buying to the aid of SC Medeama, but woman you're fortunate another corner kick. Set piece once again for them to defend this time around. Few seconds away for the entire game to come to an end, and we're very, very glorious moment, opportunity for Samartex.
Corner kick for Samartex. Last opportunity now. So Medeama Manteno Hakelebono Ediafio Bono center circle. Samartex Manteno Oma Kaleboni de Fobona Baby de Tia Boss. Capito Mubarak Wapimbono. Bonantima Kobo short now should be. Hey, go kick. Aka Anitate Enum. Samartex aye 3 changes abom. Many say when be a penalty takers.
Yeah, yes, clearly. Looking at maybe a time we are almost through. And just after the changes, I wouldn't be surprised if the referee blows his whistle to end the entire game. So these are players coming on to be part of the penalty takers. And no one are clear maybe they are just coming to effect the penalties. They are Samartex.
Samartex changes. Che Sameda Pie, Koko Usu, and so a Pie. Edia free game Francis Abrante Fenef Felix Kodia Junior Abakenum Sanso Anna Francis Zetia and so Abakenum Sapon and so Abakwasi Sapon and so Abakenum Ebebo Ediama Samartex 5 minutes at the Tosana Pound 6 minutes ago any moment for now center referee Jacob Avantera Wachana Ben at the 90 minutes of soccer fiesta in Banavie our Takwati and a park Takwa Rano 16 MTN FA Cup Obianobia MTN everywhere you go 90 minutes plus of 4 minutes Yadina Banavie our Takwati and a park dear Kosere Petri Medeama Antimashebi Medeama Sporting Club and Shebi Samso Samartex and so Antimashebi 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Rano 16 Obia Antimi Amfabo Antonio Yon Kwatna dear Dusun Bonusama Jusu Yanko page Nafe Najid and Afe Krobia crowd Nafe Yenin Komoka Kransena penalty shootout no Etima Kos me didn't calling Sajay from a justice call Yanko page Yanko din Komo Ansena penalty no atwaso.
So at the end of 90 minutes here at the TNA Sports Stadium, Medeama SC couldn't find the back of the net, so as Samartex. So we zoom straight to the penalty shootout. That is the rules of the MTN FA Cup. Klobia, 90 minutes, no goal to each side.
Yes, we've watched an insightful match, a very entertaining match, a highly competitive game we've watched from both sides. Medeama dominating play in terms of possession, then Samartex being resilient, being resolute at the back, being compact at the back, trying to find spaces in between Medeama's defense, trying to hit them on the quick attacking transitional play. But both teams' defense were solid and resolute. The resilience, the intensity, and in fact, they've given us a proper round of 16 match. They've given us a proper knockout stage match, and no wonder, as I said, this particular match we should penalty should decide this match. And clearly the two teams, they have depicted some sumptuous football so far as the round of 16 game is concerned between them. In fact, they've given us a game to remember. Super display.
So the soothsayer said that at the end of 90 minutes it's going to be a scoreless draw, and it has really happened. But I'm not surprised. But people are always saying, this is the final before the final.
Yeah.
Because in the afternoon when I was talking to the chairman of the MTN committee chairman, and he was saying that he wished that these two teams will not meet in the round of 16.
Yeah.
He was looking at the quarter, the semi-final. Sure. But unfortunately, they met in the round of 16, and people term this match as the final before the final.
Clearly so. Look at the performance, the individual play, the individual skills. Look, the team's play, the team's understanding on the field of play, how the players were planted on the field, and how individual players were just doing their business. Look, in fact, I've watched games, but this is one of the games I will forever and ever remember. Yeah, whenever I hear the MTN FA Cup Obia anthems, this particular match will be one of the matches, it will come into my mind first.
But this one is Obia. Because when you look at the two teams,
yes,
really,
definitely.
the match have lived it to it, bailing, as we say in football. To me, the penalty shootout is about to take place. And let's see which of the teams is going to win. So if you're live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Adom TV, we are live here at the TNA Sports Stadium. It's the match between Medeama and Samartex. The match has ended in a scorer's draw, but we are going to see which of these two teams is going to win via the penalty shootout. So, Krobia, the teams are going. Yes. So we will still be talking, but at the end of the day, we will leave it to the commentators so that after the penalty shootout, we will also come back again. Yeah. So, Justice Kole, if you are there, you can take over.
Sebe Samartex anase ebe Medeama time will tell. Medeama are 2 times MTN Cup champions. Referee Jacob one 2 goalkeepers na kasa. Medeama anebe make first kick. Now say Medeama capito. Eko Medeama captain. Medeama capito Yusuf Mubarak. You see Mubarak and Ejunachire. You see Mubarak versus goalkeeper Zakari Musa. Medeama Sporting Club. Captain, leadership by example. You see Mubarak Capito versus goalkeeper Zakari Musa. Referee Washanaben. You see Mubarak. Bakubiano, Yusuf Mubarak, Yusuf Mubarak, go! Goalkeeper will totally. Samartex, Awa Dramani, now say go! Awa Dramani, Wapone Ponate, goalkeeper, Felix Che, Enya direction. A branch of Felix Kodia Junior. Felix Kodia Junior. Wabone dia Drakone. Wabone dia Ashe. Goalkeeper in your direction and also. Not sure to 1 Timansumo. Felix Kodia Ashe 1-1.
Yes, beautiful finish. On also take his spot and go for power. That is why Felix and Zaka is going to be unpreventable on it.
Medeama Sporting Club Fuzi Taylor. Hey go Fuzi Taylor and so Abonede at the Tottenham.
Excellent finish. Excellent. Also choose your spot. There was a power behind the ball and finding the roof of the the net. If you are the ball no then no way for goalkeeper Zakari. No way.
Medeama Abotu Ashe 2, Samartex Abobako Ashe. The time of Samartex. Christian Ajeni Boateng. Christian Ajeni Boateng versus goalkeeper Felicity. Christian Ajeni Boateng Bakume. Christian goalkeeper Felicity. Was save Christian Ajani Boateng Panateno. What a save!
Good save. And I also calm because the tie is still not over yet. The battle is still on, and what a way to me a putty the team ahead. And wasn't a good one at all. Wasn't a good one from
Christian Ajeni.
Yes, Ajeni wasn't a good one at all.
Now Medeama Ebebomo, third spot kick. Salim Adams. Can he make it 3/3? Salim go! Goalkeeper Zakaria Musa nearly saved that penalty. Now so he was not lucky. Salim Adams was lucky. And 3/3. Sapon and a Jinachre Adema Akwasi Sapon. Akwasi Sapon versus Felicity. Akwasi Sapon for Samartex. Bakumina Akwasi Sapon. You go! What a beautiful kick from Akwasi Sapon.
Yes, brilliantly done. What a finish. He was well composed to see a spot. Go for a power. No problem at all.
Goalkeeper Felix T. Ebebo Ediama, Medeama Sporting Club. Goalkeeper Felix T. Goalkeeper Felix T. Bakumiani Felix. There you go. Felix T. Wapiamboni ya 4/4.
Yes, clearly Oja or practice here with training grounds, and he's one of the best penalty takers. SC Medeama. And decisive moments like this, as a goalkeeper, only penalty to her, there wouldn't be anywhere where we ban the not to take it. So clearly, who is a idea of practicing and the idea only here. That is why that strong belief in him in the overbit taking here. And beautifully, what the ball out to net.
Ewa must score. Ewa Dramani for Samartex, he must score. Ewa Nazwabona talking my good nights. Ewa Dramani Ababona talking. Medeama Sporting Club. Medeama have qualified to the next stage of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Medeama Sporting Club are qualified to the quarterfinals of the MTN FA Cup, winning 4-2 on penalties. Medeama Sporting Club are progressing to the next stage of the competition, 4 penalties. Amushenina. Samartex about 4, I say 2, about 2 atokne. It is all over our Takwati NA Park 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup Obianobia MTN everywhere you go. Yet again in Timababia 90 minutes of soccer theater 0-0 penalties. Medeama qualify 4-2 on penalties, and Medeama are progressing to the quarterfinals of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Yet in Banabia, Samartex Antiman progress 2 times. MTN FA Cup winners progress to the quarterfinals here. It is all over. Our Takwati NA Park MTN FA Cup round of 16 Yadina. Abanabia Bra Medeama Sporting Club progressed to the quarterfinals of the MTN FA Cup. MTN FA Cup Obia, and you'll be MTN everywhere you go. Celebration upon celebration from Medeama fans. Progress. Last season they were eliminated by Park Academy on penalties, but this time around, Omatima qualified for the quarterfinal. Midi Annie calling Sajay from me justice call. Yako page Nafe Najid Nafe Krobia Adia Trust. It is all over. Medeama are qualified for the quarterfinal of the MTN FA Cup. Yako page Nafe Najid at take over Nadia Kabia.